What up, Coop Group? Welcome to Alliance War Season 24, War Number 7, where GT40 goes off against DSVG. Now, last season, I believe this war was very close until the end, where we ended up beating DSVG. But I think they've obviously learned their mistakes, and they're a better alliance. So we know that it's going to be a tough war, but I'm bringing in my full Ghost team, so obviously I'm very confident in this war. There will be one sketchy fight, but I'm taking lanes that I never take because my officer is like, all right, which path can you do in Section 1 with Ghost? I'm like, well, the best one would probably be maybe Path 2. And there's Hyperion, and there's a Morningstar. And then I'll be in Path 9. And Path 9, the last time I was on there, I died 3 times at war. 3 times in one war. Against New Nation like 2 seasons ago. I am deathly afraid of Path 9. Now, these are not Protect defenders. They're small and medium, so it's not a big deal. But it's a big deal. Then there's that Punisher 2099, which is probably the scariest fight of my life. You'll see why. And then the Nightcrawler boss, mini-boss, which is probably the easiest fight of my life. They placed a Terrax boss, which I've never seen that boss before. So we had a strategy of having someone with a Havoc against that fight, which I guess is good against that fight. I'll try and link the video of the solo there because my buddy posts Alliance War videos also, who ended up soloing that fight. But on to our fights. Now we're starting on Path 2. I'm only boosting up a little bit because these nodes, they are Protect defenders. Hyperion's a large defender, and it's on Strike, Counter, Fury, and Power Struggle, which means I only get a bar of power only when he gets a bar of power, and when he uses it, my bars of power go away. It's also Strike, Counter, Fury, which means that if I use too much of the same attack, he gains a Fury, and they don't go away. They stack a lot. And I realize my damage is so minimal here, so I'm like, dude, I'm not running my suicides right now. I never turn that back on. That is trouble. But it's fine, because at least I'm not activating Protect, but even if I do activate Protect, I can easily phase Intercept and just turn off any Protect that he gets. So as you see, I keep being power drained anytime he throws a special. I'm really not worried at all here. I'm gonna throw my special 3 before he throws his. And I'm gonna phase right away the moment that I finish his special. Now, I don't think Protect affects special 3s because I'm doing a lot of damage here. So yeah, I phased right here. But if you look closely, you'll see that the moment I phased and he threw a special, I unphased. It looked like. You can see that my phase went away. So I'm like, wait, did I phase or did I not? Did I hit block? But luckily, I had my phase, so no issue there. I was very worried there that somehow my phase went away and I just took a special 3 to the face. But I think I may have been fine, maybe. May have just survived the special 3, not that I want to test it. But he has 17 Furies, 18 Furies, 19 Furies. If I get hit by a block or anything at all, even by that special 3, I would have been dead completely. Now, I finished this fight with 100%, but you're going to see that I'm going to turn on my suicides right now. Because I'm like, dude, there's no way I'm going to go out through 6 more fights without my suicides. Even this next fight, Morningstar, I'm going to put my suicides on. Now, yes, I would get a bleed every so often in this fight easily. From just hitting her, and I can phase that into a Fury, but a little bit of extra damage never hurt no one, even though I'll probably activate Protect a few times, but it's easy to turn off again with Ghost. Now, what I normally do when I place defense is I redo my offensive masteries, and I just leave out 8 to 9 points, so that I can just turn on suicides if I need it for the war. So as you see, all I did is I had 9 points to spend there, or 8 points to spend there. And you'll see in the bottom, my friend says, I forgot to turn suicides on. So I'm looking, and he just survived that Hit Monkey fight with an Omega Red without turning suicides on. I'm like, dude, if you would have fought before me and I saw that, I would be like, oh crap, I need to turn mine on. So him and I both had the same mistake. Luckily, neither of us kind of like messed up too bad. His fight was pretty scary because I'm sure an Omega Red fight without suicides is just basically suicide. But yeah, I'm doing phase intercepts here. Very easy fight. She's going to be gaining a lot of Furies. I'm going to be baiting out a lot of special ones. I believe like this is Brute Force and also power drain, so if she hits me with the special, she drains my power, I think. But it's also a strike counter. I missed my recoil phaser, but it's whatever. And this fight's basically over. One more attack, and it's done, just like that. That Morningstar is really easy. Now, I did lose health due to when I threw a special, too, which I shouldn't have done. I was bleeding. I think that's what happened. So just done, fate and steps, and that's it. Now, I really do want to take this Apocalypse. Really do, but during off-season, I'll be testing that out so much. Apocalypse Zero, Apocalypse Boss. I'll be testing out a lot with Ghost, because I know that she can do a lot. But I'm going to heal up a little bit here, because I don't want to end up dying, because I didn't heal up. And this war is very close at this point. I believe we're losing 4-3. Like, we died 4 times, they died 3. They have a little bit more exploration. But there's a lot of war left. So I'm boosting up for the next 3 fights, as you see, with power boosts and a 30% boost. And I'm most worried for that Killmonger fight, which is after this. Though, this Daredevil could give me a run for my money, because he has a long special one. And with encroaching stun, if he throws a special one, the moment that I'm trying to throw a special, I'm dead. He's going to stun me and just kill me into oblivion. I think I put on an in-bomb boost, I think, for this fight, just in case that happened. But my goal here was to get to a special 1, a special 2, and just throw it. And I know that because I had suicides, he's already at 56% damage. So I know that special 2 with a 30% boost, he's done. He's done. I think it's a rank 2 unawakened Daredevil. Yeah, I get why they would have placed that, but he's done. Magic or anyone could easily do that fight. I had a pre-fight there just so that in case I had to parry him, it stuck, and it did. Now this Killmonger is what I'm most worried about. This is window of opportunity stun, one eye open. Which means if I accidentally parry him, then I'm stunned. And then if I parry him during the window time is off and I hit him, I take all that damage back. All that damage back the moment that he gets unstunned. So yeah, I turn on his reverb while I'm phasing, which means it does no damage because it started at 0 power. I'm going to throw a special 2 here, hoping that it just does so much damage. Now, I did do a few duels against... Now, I should have phased that recoil. I just didn't. I didn't know what was going to happen with this, whether I was going to kill him or not. But special 3 kills him. And my worry there was that I was going to throw a special into his reverb. I knew I wasn't going to parry him because I just was trying my best not to hit block. But I didn't want to throw a special into his reverb. But I killed him even before the next one even got close to starting. And that in-bomb boost I threw on, didn't have to worry about it. But I still have to worry about it for this window of opportunity fight. It's window of opportunity stun and empowered immunity. So if I parry her and she shrugs it off, then she's going to gain power. And also, I'm going to get stunned. Now I'm watching the stun timer also. But my point is not to throw a stun into her at all. Now, I hate when they get defensive because I know I usually just block there and accidentally stun. But that's not going to happen here at all. Now, the stun timer's off, but I have a special 2. She throws a special 1. I dodge it with a perfect dodge here. Throw a few hits here. Big special 2 here. And I believe she's down to just 1 special 2. Thank you, class advantage. That last hit almost 50,000. And it was great. Now, there is a Doom next, and I really wanted to take it. But again, off-season, I'll be taking it. Someone with a Quake actually destroyed that fight. Now, this fight was the most annoying fight. And you're going to see why exactly this is an annoying fight. I think it's just a rank 2 Punisher. Or no, it's a rank 3 Punisher. Someone must have ranked this up when he got a buff. But it's Indomitable and it's Vigorous Assault. So if and when this Punisher 2099 regens, he goes unblockable. And his regen lasts for a while. Now I get a lot of damage done using the beginning Furies that I have. But you'll see, I'm going to throw a big special 2 here. I get another special 2. I'm just going to wait for my... Actually, I don't get another special 2. I'm about to get another one. I think I parry him. Not that I don't know why I parried him, but I throw another special 2 here. And it does not kill him. He regens. That regens forever. He throws a special 1 into my face. He's unblockable. I'm like, oh crap. I got so lucky there that didn't hit me. But the fight is not over yet. Because the moment I come out of this special 3, he has another special 1. And he is still regenning and still unblockable. So I phase it again. Perfect phase. I wait out his regen. And he's at 100% again. I'm like, dude, let's start this fight over. that regen is done. He regens so much. So much. He's down to 46%. I throw a second special 2, and this fight is over. I got so lucky that I faced through that, or else I would have been done, dead, and just, yeah, this war was already too close at this point. But fight is over. Now on to the easiest last fight of the war. Now, for future wars, we're probably going to do Quake versus that Punisher. I just told the boss that, I guess the officer, I wanted to take that Punisher, so I did. And I wish that first special killed him, but it didn't. But we'll probably do Quake against him. Now, this Nightcrawler, I dueled against a few, and it's really easy to switch if I need to. But I'm throwing on a few boosts. I don't think I throw a 30% boost on. I think I'm pretty confident I do it 20%. Because I don't want to waste any more 30s I need. And at this point, we're winning pretty nicely. I think they died 12 times at this point, maybe 10. And we're at like 6. This war is ours to win. Just don't die 4 times. That's all. Now, this is best defense, brute force, and spry. Best defense is if he evades, he gains power. Spry is if he evades, I get a fatigue, which isn't the worst thing in the world. And then brute force, if I don't hit him every now and then, within 6 seconds, and I get brute force, I get some degen on me until I hit him again. But he's being very offensive, which is really nice to see. Throw a big special 2 here. I don't have a power back boost on because I don't feel like wasting one because I don't need to. It's a very easy fight. Way too easy. Look at that medium doing 10,000 damage. I'm pretty nicely built up. I considered throwing a special 1 there, but I'm like, He's going to throw a special 2 here out of desperation, hoping to kill me. Does no damage at all. Throw a special 2, and that fight is over. I heavily boosted for nothing. That fight was too easy. If he had been defensive, it wouldn't have been an issue. There was no pre-fight on him, so limber would have been an issue, but smooth sailing, I would say. We ended up winning this war, which is awesome. Good job with DSVG. Good war. I did get a defense kill, which I'm super excited about. My Nova got a kill. And it always makes me feel good that I ranked him up to rank 3. But as you see, compared to last season, we're a little bit ahead, but behind on death. So hopefully we don't die at all the rest of the season. And again, we are just 1 loss away from last season. So we're not exactly in the same place as the Alliance as last season, but we're very close. So I'm pretty proud of our Alliance. We are ranked 11 in Masters right now. We're not guaranteed Masters just yet, because we have, I believe, 4 or 5 more wars left. 8, 9, 10, 11. 5 more wars left. Now I had to count my fingers there, because I'm just not that smart. Actually, I'm very smart. But yeah, this war could have gone very bad. But luckily, as I was told, I need to praise Battle Group 3 for doing their job. They ended up only dying once. I believe Battle Group 1 died once. We died 3 times. Actually, Battle Group 1 died twice. We died 3. And Battle Group 3 died 1 time. Unlike last war, where they just ruined the war for us by dying 8 times, Battle Group 3 stuck together as a battle group. And they really did the job and died 1 time. So praise to Battle Group 3. Good job to you guys. And good job to everyone as an alliance for just sticking through and just trying your best. Now, I believe one of our deaths in Battle Group 2 was to someone taking someone else's fight, which they should have consulted me about because they used Ghost. But it's okay because that's not going to happen again. Anyways, thanks for coming to this war video. This is Coop, signing off. Happy gaming.